Happy rising, happy rising, happy rising. I do not own the rights to this music. This is the Wake Up Winning Call with Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. And whoever joins me, yay! This is my mood this morning. I'm ready. I'm willing and I'm able. We're going to drink our water so we can stay hydrated. We're going to eat our fruit so we can have a fruitful day. We're going to walk in intention, because if you got to walk, why not walk in intention? Why not set something up for your life and go after it? So, I felt like playing Hall & Oates with CeeLo Green. I mean, check it out. Yeah. See, I'm on my gold stuff today. I'm feeling real queengy. Okay? I got some good news for y'all. Let me invite some people in. Let them know what's going on. See who's up with me. See who's up with me. Yeah. Invite and share. Invite and share. Happy rising. Happy rising. Happy rising. Happy rising. Hey, Kimberly. Miss Candy Girl. Yes, darling. Yes. And I got my gold lipstick on. I'm rocking my gold earrings. It's going down today. I don't even know, I can't lose today. Because what we do, all we do is win. And this the song right here. This the song for the day. When somebody trying to bring you something, you be like, I can't go for that. Tell them, CeeLo. But I can't go for that. Yeah. Hashtag Wake Up Winning. Hashtag I am enough. Yes. This is the Wake Up Winning Call. Invite. Share. It's going down. I'm going to try to do multiple things at one time. Yes. I can't go. Kim, did you go to the JR Crickets last night? Put your websites in there. Anything you want to let us know about going on this weekend or this month. It's June 1st. What? I got in here yesterday. He's still hanging out, but guess what? You gonna die today. Today is your lucky day, because I can't go for that. I can't go for that. No, you got paged. No, got paged. That couch had me, girl. That couch had me, and I was like, you know what? You know, when I get out, I don't know how to bring my butt home, and also I don't know how to sit still. So I just let the couch hold me tight. Just hold me, couch. So it held me tight, and I watched the game. The game was great. Hey. Get y'all dance on. It's Friday. Yeah. Hey, Tamara. How you doing, love? Hey, Queen. I'm drinking my water, y'all. I almost drank a gallon yesterday. I fell short. I fell short of my gallon yesterday, but I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to start on my new gallon. It's a gallon of water a day. So we're going to eat our fruit so we can have a fruitful day. We're going to set our intentions. This is the Wake Up Winning call. Hashtag Wake Up Winning. Hashtag I am enough. Any information that you want to share, please feel free to share. Because sharing is caring. Hey. Invite. Woo! Yes. Happy rising, everybody. Happy rising. Hey, Kiba Green. How are you, darling? How are you? Yes. Listen, guys, this is me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. And happy rising. We wake up winning. True. You are enough. True. You know that, right? You do. And if you don't, I come here to let you know that, yes, you are enough. In all your magnificent, you are enough. In all your stretch of the imagination, you are enough. Yeah. That's what it's going to be. You're going to have to be enough. So we're going to, I'm drinking some coffee too, along with my water and eat my fruit. I'm drinking some coffee out of one of my birthday gifts. I got lipstick on both sides. I hate that. I hate that lipstick comes off. You know, put it on. Don't you hate when lipstick comes off, Candy Girl, when you put it on?
Yeah. Yes.
Happy rising, darling.
Hey, how are you?
Girl, you got me.
Don't choke.
You got me choked up with that question, okay?
Don't choke.
That's a choker right there. I am super fantastic. And,
all right.
And in the words of River Flow, I'm high and getting higher. Where is River? That's what I want to know. Where is River?
The river is flowing.
River is flowing. You know you cannot stop rivers from flowing.
Exactly.
So I get it. But I'm so excited, Candy Girl.
All right. What's going on?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. So, first of all, I want to say happy rising to you again.
Hey, happy rising, Queen W.
And you
Goldie.
Oh, you
in the house.
You smiling bright.
Hey, that's what we do.
Love vibrations.
That's what we do. We get up winning. So when you winning, you smiling, right?
Hello. Boom. So yesterday I asked y'all to pray for Addie.
Yes, Lord. And the assessor.
And guess what?
She made it.
The prayers was answered.
Yes.
Yes. So Addison got the victory. And it was so funny though, because when she went to school, into her new school, and she had to do this assessment, couldn't understand why, because she's 3, but okay.
Okay.
And she was like, first the lady was like, okay, come on. And she was like, zoop, zoop. And she's like, oh, mommy can come too. So, she said, are you the mother, the grandmother? I was like, I'm the granny,
Okay.
I'm the fab granny.
Fabuloso.
So, I sat down in the chair and Addison, and then she was like, okay, now the thing about that gets me is, and I just watch how people interact with kids. She just jumps right into the test.
She didn't try to connect.
She didn't try to connect with her. She didn't try. See, and this is a lesson for, okay, let me just sit up straight, because I want to talk to the people. I'm sharing this with you because you've been tracking the progress of things.
Yes.
But I also want to talk to the people. So as people show up, they might see this video a month from now. It's going to have relevance because this is just like an interaction of relationships that we have to get a grip on.
Right.
Waking up in it is all of that, and how you supposed to travel through the day, or like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? So, so at 10 o'clock, I was messing around, and I was like, okay, well, I got to get to the school. Luckily the school was 5 minutes away, so got in the car, and she was, her happy self, had a little iPad. So I be thinking, like, I be trying to think like a chessboard. I be trying to think of 10 moves ahead of her, because I know that if I don't do everything strategically, she'll show me her superpowers. Okay. So I got to just make sure I'm handling her superpowers to the best of her ability. And I tell you what I do. So, she had an iPad. Well, I knew that, first of all, my mind said, okay, well, I got to get this iPad from her before we go into school, because that could pose a problem, right?
Right.
So, when we pulled up and she saw the playground, she was like, oh, Granny, the playground. Yes. Girl, come on, let's get out this car. Let me get this iPad up off you.
I know this.
I took the iPad and I tucked it in the seat. We trotted on it. She's skipping on in the school.
She thinks she's going to play.
Yeah, like she's going to the playground. So, we get into the school. The main person wasn't there. Okay. So, but she wasn't really, when I met her the other day, she wasn't really friendly. And I have to be mindful that everybody is not me. You know what I'm saying? So I just meet people where they are, and I just be, like, doing my own evaluation and saying, okay. So, because she was straight about business, took me around the, center, this classroom, but never really connected with this little person that that made you come in there. So anyway, that's a story for another day. So I'm as we sit down yesterday, she just pulled out her little sheet of paper. So, what's your name? And I guess I don't know if she wanted her to spell her name. I don't know what the deal was. So Addison was like, what's your damn name?
My girl.
Like, I don't know who this chick is.
Who are you?
What she asking for my name? She want my name? Is she coming for my name? Like, now you've been around Addison.
Addison looking at her like, who are you? And what do you want? And why you asking all these questions? Look, it's too early in the morning.
She's like,
is she talking to me?
I know. on that
Oh my
playground. That's
God.
all I come here for. I seen that playground that excited me. I didn't drop my iPad in the car, and I'm thinking, what is we doing sitting here anyway? So she looked at her. So she just avoided that question because she was not getting no name from her, not right then anyway.
Exactly.
So then she asked her to say her ABC. Hey, hey, Nisa, come back in the screen. Come back. Then she say your ABCs.
She did. Oh my God. Had it showed out.
No.
Had it showed all the way out.
She said no. I'm sitting there because I'm tickled because I'm like, this your style of teacher, right? This your
Right.
so I'm not the teacher here.
Exactly.
I'm the observer. So I'm sitting back like this candy, like, okay, what else you got?
That ain't working. Oh my God.
So then she said, well, I think the next thing was, well, can you count? So at this time, Addison is in my lap, and she playing with my ears. She ain't even really like, she was like, I don't even have to look at her because we ain't really vibing right now.
She like, when this over with?
She like this. Because this her thing. She like to rub your ears. And she rub your ears. She loves rubbing your ears.
Okay.
She like, she just kissing on me.
Added like, I'm trying to get out of here.
So then she said, can you say your numbers? And Addison said 1. She said, and then she got shocked. She was like, oh, she can talk.
Yes.
Like,
she can do a lot of stuff.
That wasn't good enough. She said no. Okay. So she said, oh, you can talk. Oh, okay. Okay, 1. And she was like 2, 3, so she started counting. So, she's like, okay, I'm gonna count. So she stopped at 10, and then she's like, 10. She was like, she said, what comes after 10? Harrison looked up. She's like, 11, 12, 13.
Oh my God.
My baby can count to 30. Okay.
Oh my God.
But she was like, and you know what the expression on Addison's face was? Can you count?
Why I need to help you? Ain't you older than me?
Why are you asking me? Is this something for me to count? I mean, why are you asking me these questions? So then she got her paper. She was like, oh, good. You checked it off. Okay. I guess she failed her name and her ABC.
I guess so.
So then she showed her some shapes. So she said, well, show me the circle. She pointed to, show me the square. She pointed to, show me. So she pointed. Okay. So then she said she had a chart. She flipped the page. So the chart was ABCs, but they were scrambled. So she said, can you show me the A? And she said, no. But the prayers was working. Trust me. I said, Addison, don't you want to go to that? Now here, so I'm trying to just speed the process along because we got shit to do. I said, Addison, don't you want to go to that playground? She was like, yeah, girl, let me tell you, this little genius. I tell you, she got superpowers. She walked over to her. She rubbed the side of her face. She rubbed her arm. And she said, okay.
Let's do this.
A, B, C, D, E, F, because they were all scrambled. So
right.
asking her like which, so point them out. So she pointed them out. She pointed them out. Lady said, okay, well, that's it. So I'll let Miss So-and-so know, and she'll probably be calling you, and she had an emergency. So she'll be, I said, well, when I talked to her on Tuesday, we had an understanding that she would get started on Monday.
Right.
So
I need you to get your stuff together.
I need to know what the hell's going on Monday, okay? Because
exactly.
I'm the babysitter. Granny. All powerful and mighty Granny. Hey guys, this is the Wake Up Winning Call, and I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. This Candy Girl on the line, Candy Promotions.
Oh my God.
We chopping up, waking up, winning. Okay, so I don't want y'all to get y'all coming through here like, what the hell they talking about? Okay, so anyway, Karen, that was my, I had to do a little commercial breaks in between.
We talking about Queen A.
We are talking about Queen Addison. So so like I said, the prayers worked. So then I said, all right. So then she said, so I'll call you. Well, you don't have my number. Would you like my number?
Wow.
Gave him the number. I tell you, I'm on the verge of homeschooling my grandkids, like right here, but I just can't. Ooh, that commitment is like, ooh, Jesus Christ.
Girl.
I'm right here, Candy Girl. I'm right here. Because this is my thing. And this is why grandparents and great parents are so important. Because when we know we have this superpower of helping major way the people that we care and love, then we don't sleep on little stuff like the fact that she really didn't try to connect with her, because that whole thing we could have been out like in 5 minutes, because I guess the test was basically your name, your shape, your sing the ABC. Who doesn't know the ABC song? Okay, really, that's like the stupidest song ever. But anyway, that song, and like identify your letters, and like you could have opened up a book and just pointed out letters to her, and she would have like that. Okay, that's your letter test. Okay, let's count something. I mean, like, you don't know her motor skills. You don't really know that she has a some type of impairment in her left hand. You don't know any of that. You doing, okay, what's your name? Okay, this, okay, that. So I'm praying for them, okay, because if my baby do get the motivational queen will be there, and I'll be making some stuff up, because that's just what I do. Anywhere my kids go, I'm going. Anywhere my grandkids go, I'm going. So anyway, we wake up winning. Guys, that was a lesson to pay attention to what's going on. What are you involved with? What are your expectations? What type of outcomes do you want to have? And I knew that we was going to get the victory. So we prayed for Addie. She did the test. She didn't absolutely do. She did it her own way, which is great. She's an individual. And then when we got in the car, Candy, the fence was locked to the playground. So, that was my out. I said, oh, the playground's locked as we were leaving.
Okay.
But see, the school got 2 playgrounds.
Dang.
They got a playground in the front.
And she saw that.
Had kids on it.
Uh-oh.
My baby looked back and saw them kids and said,
girl,
why am I not on the play?
Oh my God.
So I was like, calm down. I'm driving. I was doing Facebook Live at the time. It was so funny because she was screaming in the background.
Oh wow.
I said, we're going to the park. We are. I promise you we are. So, you know, I had to take her down the street. We went to the park. We had a great time. She played with a little lady that was her age, and they played good. Met her nanny. Possibly got a client for doing some coaching, some
Oh,
service for. So, you know, it was just all great. We swung, we caught a tan. You know, life was great. We got real sweaty and tired and was ready to come home and take a nap.
I know that's right.
So that's how the morning, day, afternoon went.
Mm, mm, mm.
So yes, people, we got the victory. Wait, and the thing about it is, when you say, when you ask, because I asked for help. I asked for help. I say, please pray for Addie. Please pray for at school. Please pray for anything that we want to have these great outcomes too. And who doesn't want to have a great outcome?
That's true.
You know, you are working, right, Candy?
Yes, ma'am.
So how you want your day to go?
I want my day to go good all the time.
All the time. So you have to wake up with that attitude.
Yep.
That my day is going good. That I'm expecting my day to go good. And that's what waking up winning is. So I'm excited. So this is I got more good stuff to happen. Please like and share the video. Thank you, Nisa, for coming through. Thank you, Kiba. So I haven't, a lot of people don't know, you know, that I have 5 grandkids. The 2 that you see all the time, you know, I'm very heavily involved in their life. But the 3 that you see is my son's kids, and he's a strain with the females, 2 females. And my first born grandchild, you know, we were like tight, like 6 months they lived with me, and you could never see during her time that I was allowed to be in her life. You see her everywhere I went, like how you see Aiden and Addison, you know, you would see her, Nadia. So it's been, I want to say, like 3 years, you know.
Wow.
And when I tell you, Candy, that was one of the most devastating points in my life, because I'm family, you know, I'm love. I'm trying to love on the world, so you know I'm trying to love on my grandkids and my own personal products, so to speak.
Right.
And that was so difficult for me. I mean, you're talking about just it was just hard. It was hard, and I reached out. I reached out to everybody. You know, I reached out to her mother. I reached out because I witnessed my grandkids come in the world.
Right.
You know, like
right.
Nadia and Richard. So, and I'm just talking about them right now. But I had reached out to them, and she, and you know, and one time about years ago, 3 or 4 years, Addison is 3, and they've never met Addison.
Wow.
So that's just how long I have not been able to see them. And I reached out, and I guess it was about 3 years ago, and she said, oh yeah, okay, you could see them, and I'll meet you, you know, XYZ places. And the whole big thing was the fact that she was so mad at my son that, you know, she just took it out on the whole family. You know, my grandparents couldn't see them, my mother couldn't see them, you know, my brother, and when my brother come to town, you know, like trying to get his, you know, niece and nephew and stuff like that. Let me go get the kids. Let's go over to mama's. You know, this is what we do. So,
right.
So, you know, we won't be doing that. So, you know, it was like all these holidays that were like really void, and just time, you know, general was just really void in my grandkids. So he said, I said, well, I reached out to her. She said, yes, I could see him. And then when it was that day to see him, she sent me a text and said, no, I changed my mind. I'm going to keep my family for me. And we're starting a new family and this, that, and the third. So now, present time, it was about a month ago. She sent me a message on LinkedIn asking me to be, is it friend or whatever, like a request for a friend.
Right.
I pissed my pants. I was like, oh yes, so I hit accept, and then I went straight, because I ain't playing no games. I went straight in for what the hell's going on.
Right.
And I asked her if I could. I'm about to pull it up now because it's like so weird. So, and see, this was in March. See, and then the girl still games with me. So in March, she sent me this request of on LinkedIn. And I said, hey Tosh, I would like to see the kids if that's possible. Cause that's it. I would like to see the kids. Is that possible? No reply, no response. That was in March.
Wow.
Now it's June 1st. And this was about 2 days ago that she contacted me back. It was on Wednesday. And she sent me a message saying, okay. Right. Okay, we waking up with.
Okay, what?
Oh, so you know.
Okay,
right?
what?
Right. So I said, is that a yes? Question mark. I put my phone number down and I say, please call me. Cause see,
I ain't got time to be playing around like
I don't want to play these games with you. Either. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that, because I could go really graphic on my thought process of what I was gonna say after my comment of I don't want to play these games with you. Either we something or we something or we not something, okay?
But the thing is, just because she's not with your son anymore, or whatever the case may be with that situation,
right?
Ain't our issue. The children have other family members that's on his side. This is how we end up with people marrying, going with the cousins and stuff, because you don't know who your family is, because of the fact that you got two sides. It ain't just your family; they kin to these folks too. I'm saying, why are you being mad at him? Got to do with you.
Okay.
And especially if you're reaching out, because you have people that use kids as pawns, and that's not the way that you need to do it. And I'm saying people, because men do it, women do it too. More women than men sometimes, but regardless,
yeah,
as long as he's doing what he's supposed to do by them kids, and me personally, even if he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing about them kids, he need to be able to see them kids. His family need to be able to see them kids. Them kids need to grow up. There's no reason for the children to be the baby to be 3 years old and they never met the first cousins.
Exactly.
I'm a product of, my mom, my real mother, my birth mother died when we were little. And so a lot of people in our own family don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Because my auntie is my mama, But at the end of the day, I have first cousins that I just met that are my kids' age. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, how old we are compared to, my mother was way older than her siblings. So I have uncles and aunts that are maybe 2 to 5 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? So their kids, same ages are my kids, but their kids are my first cousins. You don't want to wait until somebody dies for the kids to be meeting each other, which is what happened with us, But, life happens. You know, that type of stuff happens. But while these kids are little,
exactly.
Go ahead and get that on out the way.
Exactly. Damn, flying here.
Oh, you did a net right there. You know, net do that. She be chasing flies and stuff down the studio.
I don't know. I had this flying here yesterday. So you know what, you're absolutely right, and that's one of my concerns. So when I left her my number. She did call. Good news is, and I had been praying for this. You know, I had been praying. I had been I got over being sad about it and just started, you know, like kind of like waiting and believing and trusting God for working this situation out. So that's my good news for today. I have a meeting today. I have a supervised visit. I'm calling it that because that's exactly what it is. But
Wow.
but I said, you know, so when she called me yesterday, you know, I was just like, I was excited. I was happy that she followed through with calling, because again, she contacted me in March, in May, June, you know, like 2 months later, I get a phone call, and you know, it was all about her. I get it, because most of the time, and this is what we have to be mindful of, you know, and I tell people this all the time, but you know, I'll be mindful enough to just listen to people and where they coming from, to see how they have evolved or
Right.
have not evolved. So I was like listening to her, and I said, okay, well, my only objective is the eyes of my grandchildren at this point. I don't really care nothing about what the possibilities of anything else other than that. So I was like, okay, great. And meet today. So I'm gonna have an update for that. So what I want to ask everybody to do today is pray for me.
Definitely.
Because I'm wanting this situation to just be as transparent as possible, but as kind as possible. You know, because people, we have a tendency, and this is our way lesson, we have a tendency to point fingers, and you know, always they say, you know, if you point one, then all the rest of them is pointing back at you. True. And then we have a tendency not to appreciate the blessings and the gratitude of everything. And this is what I'm always talking about, you know, staying grateful. So I'm really grateful that I have grandkids to fight for, you know.
True.
I'm grateful that God saw fit to place me as a grandmother, you know, and I look forward to the experience of a grandmother. I had great grandparents. I mean, I really did. And I look at them now. You know, I went in the kitchen today and watering the plants and spraying the plants and talking to my plants, which is, you know, Candy and Cliff. And I look here on my altar, you know, and I see my beautiful treasures, you know, that, and I say that to say I honor my experience as a granddaughter, as being a granddaughter and a daughter, you know, my experience as being a sister and all of that. And I could not imagine my life with not knowing the people in my life, you know, and with not having those people to shape me into the person that I am through any decision that I'm, good, bad, or indifferent. So I'm really just really looking forward to renewing a relationship. That's what I want prayers for, a renewed relationship with my grandchildren, you know, like for them to be excited and happy as I am to see them. But if they're not, that's okay too, because I'm still excited about them, you know. And I remember one day, just to share this with you, I remember one day Aiden was showing Addison some pictures on his tablet.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to Addison, these are your cousins that you haven't met yet.
Right.
You know, you don't know them yet.
Right.
So I told, when I said talk to Tasha, because every time I use my words, I try to make them, you know, be fruitful and leave and come back, you know, with more abundance. So I told her yesterday, I said, you know, Aiden is so excited to be able to see his cousin.
Right.
Now, did Aiden tell me that? No.
No.
But I know he is. And I also know that I'm excited for them to see each other. And I'm also excited for them to reconnect, you know, because I used to have them together all the time. Like,
right.
You know, and it was them, and then my son has another daughter. But when women, and I'm talking, and now I'm talking to my lady. This is part 2 of this conversation. Attention, all beautiful out here. You, I, us, we all make decisions, have children. We choose these men to have children with. We choose these men. And
Yep.
time, queens, we know exactly every detail and everything that is possibly going on with them. But we still make those decisions to have children, even if we know that it's not probably the best person to be having a child with. Okay? So don't get caught up in the confusion of the aftermath. And that is, now you have a child, and now you got a responsibility to the child. And always remember that. Hey David, hey King, how are you today? How are you? Happy Rise and Love. You have to remember that with those decisions come responsibility. So I'm pleading to my queens that's listening. If you have some situations in your life that you need to deal with, then deal with it, let it go. Like, do not use your children as pawns to fix your life, because that's not it. You know, I've had conversations with so many women, and the stories all sound the same. And the only thing that we can work on is the outcomes. So if you say, like, I was in a marriage, it didn't work out, I'm not gonna hold my children from seeing a father just because me and him fell out, you know. And then better yet, I'm not gonna turn against the whole entire family because he and I fell out, unless it was a dangerous situation. Now, if I'm putting on any child to be put in any type of danger, then I feel like at that point you need to withdraw from that situation. But if there's no danger involved, and it's just your emotions that's gotten twisted and caught up, and you're bitter, confused, we have to stop that. It's time for us all to wake up winning. It's time for us to let and show our children how to wake up winning. And the best thing we can do is teach them how to love. Waking up winning is about loving ourselves, loving the people in our life, loving those situations that we go through, and loving our way out of those situations. So, you know, that's my tip for today. Happy Rising, love. So I just want to encourage everybody to like and share the video. So if you feel like it had value, then put in there. You know, you caught what you picked up what I was putting down. You picked up what I was putting down. And another thing, guys, just a reminder: this Saturday we will be on the talk show at 7 p.m. Oh, Sunday. Oh, Aaliyah, correct me. Yes, it is Sunday.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
She said, you're not gonna hear Aaliyah's voice too much, but she did give you that. fingers. Peace, two fingers. Saturday I will be. I know I'll be somewhere Saturday. So Saturday I'll be at the author's chat. It's gonna be live music, and we're gonna have wine and writers. That's the gathering of wine and writers. It's at 2920 Clarence Road, and that's in Atlanta, 3032. I don't know where your keys is. 30329. Oh my God. Okay. Let's not fight, darling. Now she talking back. Okay, I'm gonna get her. $15. Bye, love. I love you. Have a great day. Uh-oh. Your baby say, Mommy.
Uh-oh.
So tickets are $15, and it's only one day left. Today's Friday. So this is tomorrow from 7 to 10.
Cool.
If anybody's interested in coming and checking it out, please do so. There's gonna be question and answers, talking about the process of writing and what's all about. And I don't know what else there. I don't know what all they talking about. I know I'm being there. I'll be there. I'm gonna be there. Sunday, I'll be inside the Instinct Radio studio on the I Am Enough talk show, 7 to 9 p.m. And it's gonna be exciting. We have great guests come through. We also have an event coming up, which is the Welcome to Atlanta Love and Hip Hop. Special performances by Scrappy, and it's hosted by Young Jock, Senna, and Treasure Price. So we will be there. What's up, lady? Aww. So Addison's woke, and she's a little fussy because her mom just left. But that's it. So Candy Girl, what you got going on?
Tonight we got Rockstar. I'm not Rockstar. We got These Zaggins, Do America, and Instinct Radio 8 to 10. Tomorrow we got Loving Our Communities, Instinct Radio 8 to 10. Oh me. I think that's it for the weekend. I ain't for sure. I think that's it for the weekend. And then we do what we do.
We do what we do. So, guys, just continue to know that you are great, grand enough to have yourself a beautiful day. Walk in intentions, set your intentions, say your affirmations, affirm your day. Eat your fruit so you have a fruitful day. Stay hydrated. Hey, Dr. Parks. Hey, Dr. Parks. How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy, great, grand rising to you. Love you, love you, love you. And just be fabulous. Enjoy your weekend. It is June 1st, guys. This is half of the year.
Yes.
So whatever you set your intentions, or you made your resolutions for January, what is it? January, right? January 1st. See, my year started May 24th, so I'm starting my new year.
Okay.
So have
that'll work.
Yeah, but for a lot of people that set their goals for the year and they start January, then here it is June. How does that look like? Look over things, readjust, make sure that everything is on target or on track, or you need to change some stuff around, or you need to cross some stuff off the list, or you need to add some stuff to the list. This is a season for sudden and unexpected change. So I'm telling everybody, pay attention to what's going on. I know that there's things coming to you like boom, like you didn't see it coming, boom, there it is, and you like right in it. So the calmest thing you can do in those situations is get quiet and get refocused. Get quiet and get refocused. It's okay. Just let it go. Don't hold on to nothing too tight, guys. I'm just telling you what I know for a fact. Things is gonna come out of nowhere. You'll be like, where did that come from? Boom. And it's like, now you got to readjust. So if you're not willing to make those readjustments, then that sudden and unexpected change is going to hold a lot of weight on you. But if you're willing to just let it go and let it flow, then it won't be as challenging, you know? And I like less challenge. It might be just me, but I like less challenge. So you want your life to be easy and smooth. And the way that happens is to don't hold it too tight. Don't be in that box too long. Be willing to get out the box and get back in your box if you need to. That's your comfort zone. I get it. But you have to be fluid with it. You just have to be fluid with it. I'm hearing so many stories of change because now it's the time for change. So that's all I got, Candy Girl. As
All right.
always, I love you and I thank you for hanging out with me this morning. And
Hey, that's what we do.
yes. And my baby is okay. Love you. All right.
Hey, Queen A.
All right, darling. She she gonna get it together. Yeah, she gonna get it together.
It's all good.
You got a dirty face. You gotta go to let's go take a bath, okay? No, no,
Not right now.
not right. We're gonna figure this out. So
Yeah.
guys, until we meet again, peace. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Peace and soul. Another soul.